What's up, gamers? It's Paladin Null, and welcome back to another episode of Darksiders. Quite possibly known as the episode that almost couldn't be, because you don't even know the half of what I had to go through to try and make sure that this was working. There was just everything didn't want to work. But I won't go into detail. I mean, if you're following me on Twitter, then you saw pretty much what was going on and why I was having so much trouble. Needless to say, I have it sort of like patchwork fixed for now. Hopefully this won't be a final resolution, but we'll just have to go from here. I just really wanted to record because I haven't recorded in a couple of days or so, and I need the episodes. But anyway, in the last episode, we finished off the Griever and got its heart, brought it back to what's his name? Simeon or something like that. I can't remember his name right now. Oh, Samael, that's what it is. I remember it sounded like a standard name, like I guess I was thinking Simeon for Simon, but it was Samael for Samuel or something like that. I don't know. Samael. Anyway, in this episode, we have been tasked to find the giant worm called the Stygian, which has been recently contracted into a or not really contracted into, a bunch of guys captured it and they're going to try and tame it for their arena fights. And so we're basically going to do what we can to make sure they, well, I mean, let's just be honest here, they're probably going to get their butts kicked, aren't they? So we're going to get here, the Stygian's going to destroy all of them, and then we're just sort of going to come in and have to kill the Stygian afterward anyway. But before we do that, we have to get there first, and as this game constantly demonstrates, we've always got to keep moving. There's a lot of zombies on this path. And now they're all dead. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, we also got a fancy revolver at the end of last episode. Well, I guess it wasn't the end of last episode, it was about halfway through it. Infinite ammo. So you can just sort of, just drill enemies with it if you want. It's not as good as other long-range weapons that we've had before, but it fires really fast and it's easier to use than maybe the other weapons that we've had. And for all we know, this might do a better job of what the other the crossblade did with the bombs. Maybe we don't have to activate the. What is this? Haven't I come across one of these before? It looks really familiar. Oh, that's right, we also got the Chronosphere. Chronospheres hold the power to slow down time. Use Crossblade to activate Chronospheres at distance, slow time to avoid dangers, or gain access to solving puzzles. Great. So we need to... How do I... There we go. I needed the Crossblade out. I think you choose... And that switches between those two weapons. So... We need to not hit that button, but hit this, find our pistol, Mercy, and assign it to the left. There we go. Okay, so now we can switch out between... Oh, I guess I didn't save that. Derp. Why did that not save? Assign. There we go. So now we can switch between those, and we can switch between all of our things. Anyway, we need the crossblade now to hit that, and now time is slowed. Hey, I bet we need that to rise. And then... Yeah, so... Twist this. Slow down time. I don't know how long time stays slowed, so let's hope it stays long enough for me to dash through this gate. And it did. There we go. And we've got a fire guy over here. Great. Come here, fire guy. Nope. Nope. You do not look happy. Oh wait, you're blowing up, aren't you? Yes, you are. Gather up some souls here. We're kind of low on souls since I keep spending them all on life essence crystals because I keep dying all the time. Hopefully that won't continue to be a problem. I feel like if I get one of those just the raw essence crystals, then I can fill it up with better stuff. But we'll have to get to that point first before we do anything like that. Also, sorry if the frame rate is a little weird. Like I said, we're recording on a different recording software than I normally use, which means it's probably not going to run as well as we want it to. Though it seems to be behaving itself now. It didn't. Well, I say that, and now it's starting to drop again. It's doing. Oh wait, we're supposed to jump across here now. Is there anything back here? Haha! You tried to hide it from me, but you can't. You cannot hide secrets from the loot finder. Which will be hilarious whenever I inevitably miss more secrets up ahead, but we'll get to that when we get there. What is... You look bigger than the other ones. No, you're not bigger, you're just a different color. And you're easy as anything to kill. Still not sure why we got the pistol. The crossblade still seems to be a much better weapon so far. Like I said, maybe it has a use with activations and whatnot that the crossblade doesn't quite have. You know, you keep throwing zombies at me, and I just want you to know that zombies are an easy enemy to kill. Also, ravens are really good for gathering health. Both of these are true. Objectively, I guess. What?
Here he is.
You look like angels, but you're not angels. What exactly are these guys? Oh, well, I just accidentally dodged that guy's attack. And we can't see any of the fight because that, Aw. I missed my chance to execute both of those guys. Oh, and there's more of them.
Here he is.
Well, if you're gonna fight me, just come here and fight me. Do I get to execute you now? I do. And it's just the same execute as all the other angels. Okay. I like that I could just punch them away like that. And over the shoulder. It looks like there's a Vulgrim zone down here. Is there any way that I can make that jump, or do I just fall to my inevitable doom for trying? Let's jump right here and see where this takes me. I have a feeling that I'm going to need to use some sort of special ability to get to that Vulgrim zone that I don't have yet. Because I can glide, but I sure as hell can't glide that far. However, there is some more souls over here that I can grab, so that's nice. I'd also like to point out that we are still only one crystal bit away from having are we gonna have some FPS problems here? I don't think so. Hopefully not. What are you? Oh, you're something that exists in the shadow world. So we're gonna have to come back to you. You look like an anvil that has... what is that? It looks like a glove of some sort, or maybe some like leggings or something. I don't know. There's no way to tell right now, really. I guess if I stood here long enough, I could probably tell, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep moving. Okay, are you going to... Mr. Bat, sir? Have you met Crossblade? Oh, these things shoot things at me. Still doesn't help the fact that I can just kill them in like 2 or 3 hits from the crossblade. Okay, so where does this take us? I wonder if we're ever going to get a chance to just be able to see into the shadow world by ourselves. Alright. Oh. What are... Oh, it's one of those guys. Okay, well. You're not going to be any fun to deal with. I dodged! I dodged! Why can I not dodge his attacks? Like, I keep using the dodge key and nothing's happening. I say key, it's a button because I'm using a controller. Whatever. Actually, come here. I need some health. Give me your health. Health for the poor. I said health, not hurt. It's not much health, but I keep doing it. I'll eventually get all my health back. I'm not really hurting for souls. I mean, I'll be able to find more. That constantly seems to be true. That no matter how many souls I come across, there'll always be more. I need a way to push this, don't I? Yeah, he's just gonna lift it right back up. Hold on. I think I know what I'm supposed to do here. Or not. I can't get up there. Actually, that's probably what I need to do is this. Well, let's see. First off, can I jump up here yet? Or I think that, okay, so that's going to be something that I actually have to do with this as well. So, just hit the target. Jump up on this, like that. And no, that didn't do it. Let's see. I need to hit you. I didn't do what I wanted to. I need to hit you. And I can't really jump up on top of this. Oh, but I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to hold on to it now. He grabs it, picks it back up, and I can now jump over here and grab what I believe to be some more abyssal armor pieces. Because I care more about the abyssal armor pieces than progressing the game. Nope. Carnage. War fills with hatred and generates chaos at an accelerated rate. So, better than a piece of the armor? I don't know. I don't know what the armor's going to be yet, but being able to generate more chaos will be nicer, considering we'd be able to go into chaos form more often. We're supposed to ride this back up, jump over here, and now we have access to bombs. Active bombs. So pick up and throw. Don't want that going off over here with us. Now what? We blew up some crystals on the other side. Can I jump that far? I can! Wow. I did not expect to be able to jump that far. Come on. Come on, War. Finickiest movement there. Running through the tunnels, splashing on my boots. And now there's multiples of these guys. Great. Okay, from the looks of it, let's, can I target all three? I can. So then, target all three, and go. And I immediately jumped off the edge. Oh man, I'm good at this. But I believe that's what we need to do. Unless I can hit one at a time, but I don't think I'm supposed to hit one at a time. I think I gotta do that, and can I just sort of stand here and... Yeah, I can't just sort of chill out here. I need to hit all three and then rush through. I need to hit all three and then rush through because I'm stuck on that. Once I'm hanging, I'm stuck. So let's set up a thing for all three, and then chuck, jump, land, and hurry across. Hurry across. Hurry across. There we go. But now I'm down a health crystal for nothing, really. I guess it's not for nothing, it's for my own stupidity, but it was me proving to myself that that was true. So now that we're this high up, we jump across here. And now we can climb across the bottom of this one. Now we should be able to just drop onto here. Wonderful. And the pipe busts out to reveal, first off, some shattered ice or some blue crystals. I want to continue calling them ice, but they might just be crystals. Which will reveal... Guys, I believe this is... Yes! The last life stone we needed to get one more maximum health crystal. Yay! So now we have more health. That's great. And we've filled our health bar all the way back up, so I'm not even missing any. And I see Vulgrim thingies. Which probably means Vulgrim's back here. Yep. A new Vulgrim location has been added to the Chronicle. What do you got for me, Vulgrim? Nothing, because I'm poor. However, I can trade you one of these. Which means I almost have enough to get an empty vessel. Which is, empty vessels can be filled with many beneficial properties and consumed. Example, consumes life essence to restore health.
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
So I'm assuming you could fill that thing up, and then it's just like any spare orbs you get on the way, it fills that thing up with. I don't know how that works. But I do see a chronosphere up ahead. And there's a giant worm. Yay. I'm assuming I hit the chronosphere and make a break for it. Because it does not look like I'd be able to take that thing on in a fight. See here, let's let it pass by us, because I think it's... No, it's just sort of chilling out there, so... Let's target that. Chuck there. Time will slow down for us, and we can now make our way across the sands. Please don't come back. Please don't come back.
Samael wasn't kidding about those worms. And the Stygian's supposed to be the mean one.
Yeah, we're just going to do something about that, aren't we? I don't like this. I am not enjoying this. If there's one thing I don't like, it's things that lurk underneath me that I can't fight. Like, you show me an enemy that's in front of my face, I can deal with it, but this is on a completely different level of annoying. And there's angel dudes. I think I remember us hearing about what these guys are, and I just wasn't paying attention, or it's been a couple days and I just don't know what it is. That's right. You're grounded. But not really, because now you're flying again. Now you're really grounded because you're dead. I want to unlock more combos for the fists, but you can't really pull much off with them. It's just a 2-punch combo and then they're down. They're less of a weapon and more of a tool. The scythe is at least more of a weapon, but it's just not as good as the sword. I mean, Chaos Eater. Which is the sword. I don't know why I had to correct myself there. They are one and the same. The sword and Chaos Eater are the same thing. Oh no. I don't like that. Stick to the wall. Stay out of the middle. This is going to be one gigantic worm cave, isn't it? I am not enjoying this. I am not pleased, game. Ah! Enemies. Oh, wait. Right. Oh, this weapon's terrible. You know what? Nah. Oh, man, that... I still have no use for that revolver. The only thing that it's good for is that you can hold it in rapid fire, but that's still not a good use for it because it just doesn't deal any damage. It takes forever to kill a single thing with it. There's another worm. And our chronosphere is blocked off by whatever that is. So we gotta go this way. Actually, let's pull that. I want to make a good use out of this revolver. It's supposed to be a weapon to actually, you know, fight with, but because the crossblade isn't really like the crossblade. Yeah, it fights, but it's a utility thing as well. If this thing doesn't have any utility and it's still not as good as the crossblade, it's kind of worthless, isn't it? Like, there's no way to do a charge shot with it. There's no way to do anything beneficial with it. This is going to get a whole lot harder because that thing's going to end up swinging around after I do a couple of things here, isn't it? And I'm going to have to move with it, and I'm going to have to not get hit by it. Yeah, I'm going to activate this, and it's going to do that. Watch. Activate this. It moves that down, but I guarantee you it's making the top of this thing spin now. Oh. So no, it's not. I have been mistaken. I'm used to games being a lot more evil to me. That's a big worm. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I cannot activate this with that. I need to activate it with the crossblade. I didn't even see which direction I needed to be going. I'm just gonna wait until this one runs out. Look at that thing, seriously. Just run it off. Just run it off. I'm gonna have to run it through the sands. Run it through the sands, because we cannot move fast in this at all. We can't even dash. Uh-oh. Timer's ticking down, timer's ticking down, timer's ticking down! And every single time that you get to the end, it makes like a music of "You've been seen by the worm," and it makes me sad, and it makes me scared, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I bet you're all gonna just love this section of the game. Hey, big ass worm. See, you're just the same enemy, just retextured over and over again. And off you go. Yeah, he just hit the ground and died. Or rather, hit the sand and died. Now, how are they keeping that thing floating? Ah, shit. This isn't this isn't good. This isn't fun anymore. This isn't fun anymore. You leave me alone, you stupid worm. I hate all worm enemies. This is not gonna be fun. I could deal with these guys. Just stop throwing that worm at me. See, these guys are easy to deal with. I can kill these guys. I can't do anything to that worm. Killing guys is easy. Though, a bit time-consuming sometimes. And executed. Yeah, see, that thing is moving. That thing is spinning. That thing needs to be chrono stopped to make sure that it's not going to slice my head off whenever I try to go through it. I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. I do not like being over just straight sand. Though I think that's technically ground down there, I still don't like it. I don't trust it in the slightest. So, to get past this part, we're going to need to find a chronosphere. So let's climb up here and see if we can't find a chronosphere. Or maybe we have to turn the system off. We might just have to turn the system off right here. Oh no! Whenever we do this, it'll move the chronosphere down a level, and then we'll be able to hit it from there and do our thing. So then, we need to hit you immediately start climbing. Ah, that didn't do it. Shit, 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 shit. We made it anyway. We got hit, but we made it. This is just gonna be one gigantic nerve-wracking dungeon for me, isn't it? Especially with having to fight giant worm enemies. Ever since the eel in Super Mario 64, I have not been able to deal with ever since that giant eel in Mario 64, I do not deal with underwater, and I don't deal with like snake enemies. Those are just two things I refuse to deal with. Now, why is there a jumper over there? There's nothing for me to do over here, so let's try to jump over to that jumper here. And we got some crystals. We got another thing that's moving entirely too fast for me to deal with. We got a bad guy. And he's dead. If he's not dead, the worm will get him soon. And I don't want to be around when that happens. Yay! Multiple enemies. You guys are already almost dead? That did not take any time. Come on. Dodge. Trying to mix up the combat a little bit. I use the sword so often that don't really get a whole lot of time using other weapons. I like that. Yeah, just being able to punch your enemies away from you is nice. Like that. Because I can do this. That didn't hit the target that I wanted it to. Yeah, using the cross with the fists is a really good combo. Just being able to hit, like, knocking them all the way up in the air just feels nice. Okay, so that clears that barrier, which is where we came from, I believe it is. So we need to shove this bomb into tracks like all the way across there. Ooh, but let's do this first. So, if we've lowered that, then that means this is now down here, or should be down here somewhere. Oh, it's behind the... I see what you're doing, game. So, we need this bomb, and we need to run. It's not going to make it. Okay, so how do we take this and get it down to that chronosphere then? If we're not gonna have the time to run to the chronosphere. Okay, well, let's see here. We need to get it to right there so that we can get to the chronosphere behind it, so that we can deactivate that. And, oh, hey, look, that guy's still alive. Hey, buddy. So we can run across the ceiling, but do we even want to run across this one's ceiling? I guess we do to get up there, because that'll get us access to what? What does that platform get us access to? Nothing really. Well, first steps first is to get the bomb underneath there in the first place. Can we hit the chronosphere when it's up here with us? Like, let me pull it back up. Because if we can hit it when it's up here with us... Okay, so... with that, like that, we can run with the bomb. Get down here. Look how slow it's moving. Oh, that was great. And there we go. Crystal is destroyed. We can now activate the chrono crystal on the chronosphere on the bottom. So let's get up here. Twist this thingy around a little bit. Jump down here. And now that we have access to do this. Okay, it's coming. And we're free. We're home free. Oh, so we need to get on, so we can get on this side so we can jump up here and get on the outside to get to the other side over here. Go. Does this take us anywhere, or is this just a let's hang outside of the platform for a little bit zone? It just seems like the latter. Ladder meaning the opposite, or the secondary deformer, not ladder as in like the climbing utensil. Or guess a ladder. What? Oh. Okay, so we can still get up anyway. I was afraid that we screwed the pooch there for a minute, but no, we're good. We're good. So, I'm taking that around there. Oh, like all the way around there. This is gonna be fun. Let's hit it and run. Ow. I immediately got hit as I hit the top of the thing. You know what? Let's do a do-over. Can I hit it again and it turn off? No, I think I hit it and it reactivates it, but I'm not sure. I'm so gonna get hit here. Yep. Can I charge this up to make that last longer? Hey, we made it that time. And we're standing off the platform. Or we were standing off the platform there for a second. So what do we get at the top? Ooh. Giant war machine. Let's see here. Let's twist this. And it stops the... Okay, those are drills. So now we can get through the drilling platform. There's more of those grappling points. I wonder if we'll ever get a grappling ability. We'll have to find out later. As for now, this is the end of the episode. In the next episode, we will be going down into where that drill zone was and hopefully figuring out what's going on with the rest of this place, and how we're going to take down the Stygian, considering it's so impossible for us to even face the worms now, both in-game and my mental state. I wonder how it's going to be having to actually fight the Stygian. There's only one way to find out, and we will be finding it out probably not next time, but in the future. We're on the process. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave a like if you did, and comment on the video. I don't know what you should comment on. Comment on whatever you feel like commenting on. Parts of the video, whether or not I'm doing a good job. I don't know what else you'd really want to comment about unless you're just a troll. Any hoozle. I don't have anything else to say, so I have been Paladin Null. This has been Darksiders, and as always, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.